Hi, my name is Terry Lee, and this is video 5 in the series on how to make this portfolio using the kit called Deco by JaneybJournals, and you can find her shop on Etsy. She has tons of really great kits. Let me do a quick flip through of what I ended up with, and then we'll go back and I'll tell you how I did it. Okay, so this is our cover. And remember that this one had a pocket, so I put some writing paper in there. And then you open it up, and this is the middle. And then you open it this way, and here's a whole bunch of, my theme is kind of fans. So, and not fans like cheering sports fans, but fans like fans. And so you'll notice that a lot of the elements are fanned out to kind of look like fans. These are the little note cards, and I inked them on the back, and there's give you some writing space. And then on these postcards, what I did is I used a little bit of gesso on the back, and that way it gives you writing space even though it's got a pattern on it. And then on this side I did this collage, and then when you open it up, these two are the larger pictures out of the kit, and I did one of my little hidden belly bands. And then on the back of these I attached my coffee dyed, in fact I think these are the tea dyed ones because they're not very dark, paper, so you can have even more writing space. And then over here I did another little fan. And then when you close it up, oops, I left the back the way it was. I forgot to show you that the back has a pocket as well. If you remember from the tutorial as we went through it, we did our thumb holes. And then I did forget to show you that this has the double pocket. So the manila folder's in the middle, so there's a pocket on this side. And then there's a pocket on this side. And don't forget on this side, which I forgot, has a pocket on the top. Oops. I have a thumb grab and I can't grab it. There we go. And it's got another piece of writing paper, and this is actually folded over. So you've got 4 pages on this one. See if I can get it back in there easier than I couldn't get it out. Okay, so now let's go back to the beginning and I'll show you what I did and why. So on the cover, do you remember I told you all the way through several times not to throw away your scraps? Well, with having these ladies on here, there wasn't really a way to add, and this doesn't lend itself to lace and buttons and things like that. Maybe I rely a little too much on scraps, but you should still save your scraps. So these are actually 2 separate pieces, and then I added a blue piece behind, and then this deco piece to tie it together on the front. And then when you open it up, there were some extra pages that Jane gave us for free, and one of them, 3 of them actually were part of this deco kit that she didn't use, and one of them had a gentleman, and yes, I fussy cut this little sucker out, and I inked around him to make him kind of pop out a little bit more, and I put him on this page. And then on this page I took all these little elements that you fussy cut out, but underneath I used scraps to make a like a band, and it's not a belly band or anything, it's just strictly a decoration. And then when you open it in here, these are more of the tags that came with the kit, and I inked around them and made like a fan out of them. And I already told you about that. I told you about this. And then on this side over here, I used the scraps again to make an Art Deco feeling embellishment on there. And so since I used the, in the back I left as it was. Since I used a lot of the scraps, I thought, oops, I'm sorry, I even broke out the whiteboard to cover my desktop. for you. But anyway, I used a lot of the scraps in this particular project, and so that was why all the way through I kept mentioning to you to keep your scraps so that you can use them. Anybody can collage, anybody can make something like this. It's not that hard. You don't have to be some quote-unquote super artsy artist person to do it. Just take what you've got and cut it to the size you need and use it. Alright, well that's it for this series of videos, and it's also, if you're just seeing the flip through on this, this is the end of the flip through. This is, I hope you enjoyed this series. Please like and subscribe, and this is Terry signing off, and I will see you in the next video, next series of videos actually, and that'll be a second for you and a day for me. Bye-bye.